I have mentioned and shared along the way several ways that we can soothe ourselves. And because it is the holiday season for many of us, even those of us who don't celebrate Christmas are exposed to the people who do, and the craziness, the madness that exists in the world at this time of year. And so I'm here today to share a handful of what have become for me the go-to ways to soothe my nervous system, no matter what the circumstances around me, no matter where I am, no matter who I'm with. And I hope that you will find comfort, ease, soothing in at least one of them. I encourage you to try them all, and go with one or two or whatever comes to you in any moment of stress. Here they are, not in any particular order. Of course, the breath is often behind them. Frequently, what happens is doing them helps me breathe more easily and more deeply. So, first thing, place one hand on your heart, one hand at the very base of your skull. Stay here for as long as you're able. You might notice as you are here that your breath softens and or deepens. If you're able, you may want to use this gesture, we'll call it, as a way to remind you to remember to let your breath come all the way out of your body, and then to breathe slowly and softly in. Another thing that you can do is massage or pull on your ears. And I'm sure that there is some sort of science behind this that I'm not aware of, but the very act of gently pulling on your earlobes and your ears somehow communicates, particularly to the vagus nerve, that things are okay. And this communicates to your brain that you're safe. Way number 3 is to cross your hands at the wrists, to entwine your thumbs, to rest your hands gently over your heart, and to alternate tapping your fingertips on your chest. As you do this, you may find that your breath starts to breathe in time with and in tune to the tapping on your chest. You may find that, like the others, this is a reminder to you to remember to let your breath all the way out and begin to breathe more softly, more deeply, more gently. Not to force, never to force. And 'tis the season for many people to sing. It's always the season to hum. And whether that's random humming or humming a tune doesn't matter, because that vagus nerve is right behind the voice box, and the vibrations tell that nerve that all is right, that you are safe, that in this moment you may breathe more freely, more deeply, more comfortably, more easily. And so let yourself hum, maybe a tune, maybe just notes, maybe just one solid hum. And finally, box breathing, but done with a slightly different approach. Box breathing is typically breathe in for 4 counts, pause for 4 counts, breathe out for 4 counts, pause for 4 counts. And that is the way I do it. However, I don't then try to repeat it one after the other after the other. Instead, I do 1 round and then I pause for 2 to 3 to 4 breaths, whatever it takes me to feel more comfortable, and then repeat the box breath. So I'm just going to do 1 round and then the breathing for however many breaths, and then I'll do another round and we'll pause and move on. So I'll inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4, and now breathe. Breathe the way your body wants you to breathe. Sometimes that means a very deep breath in and a very deep breath out. And sometimes it means shallow or quicker breaths just to get yourself settled. And then we begin again. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4, and now just breathe. Let yourself breathe and be. There's tons more where this came from, but I think this is a great start, and it gives you some options for when you're starting to feel totally overwhelmed with whatever is going on around you or in you, so that you can settle yourself in the moment. It doesn't change what's happening around you. It's just for you. It's just for you. Blessings.